What's up, guys? My name's Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. It is Thursday, April 4th, 4/4/24. So let's go ahead and get started on these New York Times word games today. We're going to start with Wordle, then do connections, then the mini crossword, and then strands. So today for Wordle, the randomizer actually gave me the word Jiffy. So I'm going to put in Jiffy, even though it is a terrible starting word. Let's go ahead and find out what this gets me today. An I. All right, that's not too bad. The I is just not gonna go. It's not gonna go second there. What about like stare though? Stair. That should be a pretty solid word for some information. Never mind. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not gonna be like. Well, I thought of like click. But that uses two C's. Then I thought brick, but I've already used the R, so... Can't do point because of the T, but I thought something OI like this. There's still an E in here. So, okay, let's do this. Let's put the I in the middle, and let's put the E at the end, and let's see what words we have. Okay. Glide. Let's do glide. Okay, no E at the end. The I is in the middle. Interestingly enough, it could still be click. It's not going to be flick because I used the F in Jiffy. Man, I might need to get off of that ending in CK thing. L-I... blimp. Blimp. Let's go with blimp. Oh, there's a B in here. Oh, climb. Nice. That was not bad. Blimp was a good word to use there. So yeah, I got it in 5 today. I mean, nothing special there. It's definitely not impressive, but pretty, solid solve, I would say. I guess I started with Jiffy, so what can I expect? I can't really expect to get a good 3 or 4 today when Jiffy is my starting word. Anyway, it was fun. So sometimes using a bad starting guess to give yourself a little bit of a challenge can make the game, fun. So, blimp, I was a little bit surprised to see that B light up, but it all made sense when I saw the letters there with the M. So, okay, let me know in the comments how you guys did on Wordle. Let's go ahead and move on to connections now. Just give me a moment to open that site up, and we will get started. Okay. All right, here we go. Connections, April 4th. Yesterday's was tough. I did not get it. Let's see if I can get today's. Okay. Buzz, gift, shrink, dart. Okay, so... This is an interesting set of words. Horseshoe. And that's a shape. Are there other ones that are shapes? I don't think so. Maybe a ring? Things you throw, a horseshoe, an axe, a dart. Because axe throwing is a thing. Obviously, you throw darts at a dartboard. Horseshoe. You have that horseshoe game or whatever you call it. Ring? I mean, I'm trying to think what would go with that. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's not right. Fry and boil. Scramble. Scramble an egg, boil an egg, fry an egg. Poach an egg. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Ways to prepare eggs. Okay. Okay, so buzz is like a noise. Ring is like a noise. That might be it, though. Kick. Oh, a kick, a thrill, a rush. A buzz, maybe? Something like that you enjoy, that gives you enjoyment, like a thrill. Just a good feeling. I don't know. Exhilaration. Okay, there we go. Horseshoe, axe, and dart are still on here. Things that you throw. So then the only thing that makes sense here is ring. I guess you could do a ring toss, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's do this then. Things you toss. Thrown in target games. Okay. Yeah, the ring one, I was thinking of like a ring, like a hoop, or like a ring like you throw something through. And I didn't, yeah. I guess I've never done axe throwing, but I've done darts and horseshoes before. I guess technically I've probably done a ring toss in the past, but it's not like it's something that comes to mind immediately, so I didn't think about that. So body, gift, shrink, bubble. Types of wraps: shrink wrap, bubble wrap, gift wrap. I'm not quite sure what body wrap is. I'm sure I know what it is, but like I can't really think about it at the moment. So interesting. Okay, well, somehow I was able to. I guessed all of these categories today. It wasn't like I didn't know the last one, like a lot of times where I can't get it. And I got them in order, I think. I got all of them today in order. That's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys did on this one. If anything was an issue for you. I could have had this axe, dart, horseshoe, ring one first, but I just didn't I didn't come up with a ring immediately. But okay, that's it for connections. Let's go ahead and move on and do the mini crossword right now. So just give me a moment to open that up. Okay, here we go. Mini crossword, Thursday, April 4th. Let's go ahead and get started here and see how I do. Want to cross tiny bit of kindling. Oh, I always get my terminology mixed up here. Unless it's just something like... yeah, because I remember there being a connections. I remember there being a connections category for this, and I realized at that moment that I didn't understand a lot of the terminology for what specifically the words are in order to like start a fire. I mean, this could be like a twig or something, but I don't know if that's the right terminology. What kindling is, as opposed to whatever the other words are and how you start a fire. I will take the ring to Mordor, though I do not know the way. Speaker. You know, I've only watched the first Lord of the Rings movie. And I just watched it recently too. Again. But I've only seen it like a couple times in my life, and I cannot remember the name of this character. Is it? It's Frodo, right? I hope so. Scream! I hope so, because oh my gosh, I can't think about. I can't. Yeah, I've seen it recently, and for some reason my brain's not working right now. Six Across, screenwriter Sorkin. I don't know. Suffix with Lewis and Jackson and city names. Suffix. Louisville, Jacksonville. Trimmed parts of green beans. I don't know what it's called. One might be on track to arrive. What in the world? What in the world? Venerated celebrities. Idols, probably? I guess I don't really know what venerated means, but I can assume that the answer is idols. Missing. Is it gone? It is twig. What's one down? A train being on track to arrive. It's funny because the trains are on tracks. Number one choice. Fave. And then number 8 across is ends. Oh, so you just trim the ends. Okay. Aaron? Aaron Sorkin. I don't know who that is. That's a pretty easy one. I can't believe I got stuck on the Lord of the Rings characters, though. Like, I keep trying to remember who the heck, what the names of all the different characters are. And yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, there's that. Speaking of that, I have been wanting to get around to watching the rest of the Lord of the Rings movies. But I just, for some reason, I just can't get into it the way I can get into a lot of other movies. I don't know what it is about it. I can't really get into it that much. I feel like it's just, there's something about like that specific style or that genre of like movie or film that I like fantasy stuff in general. I don't know, maybe it's just too much on the side of like, I don't know. I just can't get into it for some reason. So like this, I didn't really like I watched the first one, but it was kind of like too long and not really as exciting as like I wanted it to be. I don't know what it is, but I want to get around to watching even though I say I might not enjoy it that much. I still want to get around to watching it just so I can the other ones, the part 2, part 3 or whatever. Anyway, there's the mini for today. Let's go ahead and move on to Strands. So final game here for the day. I don't know why I said it like that, but let's go ahead and let's get started here on Strands. Yesterday's was impossible for me to get because I don't know plays. Let's see if today's is any better for me. That was yesterday, right? The play one, or was that the day before? Oh, these days are kind of running into each other. I don't remember. Consumerism. Okay, well, I don't know what this is going to refer to as far as the category. So let's see if I can come up with anything here. Anything around the outside that is just obvious. I mean, cone. Okay. The H here. It's pretty. I feel like this might be a clue. Okay, because like typically you see like the H if it's like with TH or SH. There is a G here. GH goes together unless the H is the beginning of the word. I don't see anything. Consumerism. Consumerism. Okay, so you buy things. Something to do with money or financial stuff or just shopping or just purchasing things. Um, I don't know. What is consumerism really like? What is the definition of it? I don't have the definition in front of me, so it doesn't really help me. But could just be words sort of related to that specific word, consumerism. Like the theme could be slightly, or that clue could be slightly misleading. Spice. Hmm. I mean, wasn't there like a spice trade or something like historically or whatever? So I mean, I don't know. That kind of fits with consumerism. The problem with this game is it takes me forever to find something. Chips. Okay. Chips is a word on here. I'm thinking like food stuff then. Unless there's other sort of chips meaning something else. Poker chips. There's a Y here. Moon. I don't think I was gonna say anything that was gonna be a word, but I seen it, so. Tent. It could be the ending of a word. I'm gonna have a problem with this one today. Bull. I just clean. I like there. Like I don't know if I can find words that relate to the theme. Like, cause chips doesn't really help me. Alone. I am alone. Read. Bread. Bread, chips. Just basic food items. Why are these all basic food items? And egg? No. Hmm. Um. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's use a hint. Okay, you know what's funny? I was just about to put that in, and then I'm like, I don't know if clam would be on there. And somehow it is. Okay. Uh dough? I don't know. What is the theme today? Like what's the spangram? It's probably I guess it could go either way. It probably goes left to, well, how would it go left to right? Because it would have to go through here. BNC. Money. I don't know. Bacon, lunch money. So it's literally just things you have for lunch. Bread, bacon, dough, chips, clam. Lettuce. I don't see this last one. This is just one word. Oh, cabbage. Is there something specific about this that I don't understand? Like, it's obviously just food, but are the specific foods that they've chosen here? Do they mean something? Are they like connected in some way? Like, I mean, I guess. I mean, no, I don't see how like clam would fit in with the rest of them. They're just things you eat. It's probably just food. I don't know. I'm just curious if they chose those ones for a particular reason. But probably not. I don't know. It's just lunch money. That was kind of a weird one. Consumerism was the theme, and the spangram was lunch money. I don't know. Like, I get it. You buy all these foods. You spend money on food for lunch. It's just okay. I mean, but you can pretty much buy almost anything. So I feel like, couldn't you just put the theme as consumerism for like a lot of different categories and then just, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop overthinking this because who cares? This is just I mean, honestly, this one, I just didn't really do well on it today. It was a pretty easy one in terms of the words, but I even saw clam and I just decided not to put it in because it was just a 4-letter word that I thought didn't make sense in this. But I guess I should have realized that it did make sense. Anyway, there's the game for today. You guys got to watch me play it, so hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow for another daily set of these games. So hope you guys all come back tomorrow. Leave a comment on this video. Let me know how you did on any of these, and I just appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one. Hope you guys are feeling good. So see you guys tomorrow.